Welcome back to Clemson, practice number 15 of fall camp. Less than 2 weeks till they roll into Memorial Stadium to take on LSU, and it is set to be a battle between two of the best QBs in all of college football. But I know these Tigers here stoked to have Kade Klubnik as their guy under center.
I think that I had a pretty good year last year, but I want to be an elite.
Kid has won his entire life. He's built for it.
I have a very high standard for myself, and I want to continue to chase that, and I've got great people that are holding me to that.
Takes off, running up the middle. He's going to go! Kade Klubnik! Touchdown, Clemson! Stayed on his feet miraculously. An incredible catch and touchdown! What a time to be alive!
This guy has a chance to be the best quarterback in the entire country.
It's been a journey for Cade here at Clemson. Last year, we saw his best, putting together one of the most prolific seasons in school history. And there have been a lot of great quarterbacks that have come through here. 43 total touchdowns, only threw 6 interceptions. His QBR skyrocketed through the roof from 55 the year before to 79, one of the best in all of FBS last year. And we are blessed now to have him on our set joining us after practice. A little bit sweaty, a little bit hot, but now that you're at the back end of fall camp, Cade, how would you summarize what you've been through the last couple of weeks with these Tigers?
Man, it's been fun. It's been fun. Just getting to go to work with these guys every single day. You know, it starts up front, and those guys have been leading us, starts in the trenches. But, you know, we just kind of put our head down and gone to work. That's kind of been this, you know, this fall camp mentality, but really the whole year. You know, keeping our head down and just going to work and just trying to work our craft, become the best us we can be.
What were you working on specifically throughout camp? You know, going into your last year, kind of your final form, what were things you wanted to accomplish as you went through this thing?
Yeah, I think number one is just red zone offense. You know, trying to be elite. You know, we want to live down there, but we want to. You know, we got down there a lot last year, but we want to score more touchdowns. You know, at the end of the day, that's what you want to go do. We had a lot of good drives where we put down 12, 13 play drives, and we end up in a field goal. So ending up with touchdowns is big for me. Becoming an elite thrower on the run. Anything within 20 yards is, you know, I want that to be like a handoff. You know, I want that to be elite. So just trying to be the best leader I can be and continually, continue to trust in Coach Riley and what he has for us and just build that relationship with the receivers.
You talk about elite. You got some elite receivers out there.
That's right.
And when you play with guys like Randy Moss or Calvin Johnson, one person on them isn't covered. 2 isn't covered. Have you almost had to reevaluate what's covered with these guys?
Our defense is doing some good stuff. You know, they're not necessarily making it easy on me sometimes, but man, they're just going to work every day, and it's fun to have them out there. And those guys are smart. Their work ethic is, you know, through the roof, and to have guys like that going to work every single day, it's definitely a huge blessing. And just really excited to roll into year 2 with that group. And we've got great depth too with Tristan Smith and Cole Turner and Tyler Brown, man.
Yeah.
Sheesh. That's a name everybody's kind of forgetting about. He's gonna show up and make some big time plays for us this year, and it's fun to go to work with those guys.
I don't have any doubt about that, and I kind of want to go inside your helmet and kind of peel back the curtain for us, because I think you're one of the few, if not the only, quarterback in the country that's going to deal with this. You have so much depth, you have so much talent at the position. How do you keep everybody happy?
I don't think that's my job.
Yeah.
You know, I think that my job is to manage the game, you know, and to create big plays and manage the game and to lead these guys to be the best me. And my job is, you know, they're all happy, man. We're playing on a great team, and they're all going to score a lot of touchdowns and have a great year. So, you know, they won't have to worry about, you know, whether or not they're going to get the ball or not. They're going to get the ball because they're elite, you know. And it's fun going to work with those guys, and it's going to be a fun year.
Yeah. What did that Texas game do for you? I know you didn't come out with a win, but sometimes in a loss it can give you confidence to tell you that we're this close to being elite.
Yeah. Man, that was an awesome game. I think for me, I just got to really show on an elite level what I can do and what this team is capable of. I feel like it was maybe my best game of the year. Yeah. And at the end of the day, you want to get better every single week. You want to get better every day, and you want to get better every single week. So for me to finish out like I did was definitely exciting. Just kind of catapulted this whole team with confidence and knowing that we can do it. And just kind of, I keep saying it. We're just kind of keeping our head down and, not really trying to pop up too much. Just putting our head down and going to work and staying in the weeds and just trying to be the best us we can be. But that game, was good for us, and definitely to have that playoff experience was huge.
Cade, you talk about getting better each and every week. I don't know if this helped you do that, but it looks like you got a new quarterback coach maybe over the summer. Can you kind of break down this film for me and maybe what we're seeing and what you were doing with these guys? That may be a little private workout or something. What is this right here?
What do we got?
Stop. Hey, show them how it's done, son. Show them how it's done. Get in there. Gotta get in there.
What are they showing you? Cadence here?
Yeah,
you got to get in there.
So these are, Shane Boy, one of the best quarterback coaches in the country right now. I think he's working with. I think he actually, I think he was Joe Montana's first quarterback coach.
Wow.
Tom Brady's first guy. Knows how to take a hit, pop up, coach the next play. So just getting to learn from those guys. He seems like he's young, but he's old school for sure. So just trying to work on the technique. But
man, those high knees they're up there, man. They're up
The
there.
athleticism is fantastic.
That was fun, man. I think that's just a side that I get to kind of show the person I am.
No question.
Man, football is a fun sport, and it's a fun sport. And I got to meet them at Elite 11, and it was fun. It was a good time.
And you can tell you're having fun. It's been fun to watch you evolve over the years, and we can't wait to see what's in store in 25, Cade.
Appreciate that. Let's
Thank
go.
you so much.
Go Tigers.
Go hit the ice bath.
Yeah, I actually have to, so I don't have a choice.